Hey guys, what is up? Today I am going to be filming an assumptions video for you guys, which is basically like a Q&A. The new thing is to ask people on Instagram, like ask me questions, assumptions about me. I kind of said like doing a Q&A, what are your assumptions about me? Especially like recently, I've done these before, but I feel like everyone's opinions of me are constantly changing for better, for worse. So hopefully we're on the ups this time. I have about a half hour to kill before I go to Dancing with Eddie, which is kind of like dance class. So I thought I would just, I don't know, I was kind of bored and I was like, let me kind of like did everything that I needed to do around my house. So I'm like, let me just sit down and film a video. And it's like one of those things where I filmed a mukbang earlier for lunch, but I wanted to film something else for you guys. And I was just like, I don't know what else to film. So I don't know. Some days I'm like really inspired and I want to do the most, and then some days I just want to film and I have no idea to talk about. So that's one of these days, but sometimes these videos end up being the best and the juiciest. So we'll get right into the assumptions. You guys can follow me on, I have 2 Instagram accounts now. I'm at Trisha Paytas, but I'm like shadow banned on that, meaning like you have to dig for me. I'm on there. Instagram hasn't deleted me, but you have to dig for me. I also have a second account, which is called Dispose Me Like Trish. There's not much up there now, but I have about 4 disposable cameras that I have to develop and post on there. So I'm really excited to start posting film photos. So it's Dispose Me. Is it focused? Dispose Me Like Trish, if you guys can see that. I like posting on both, but yeah, I guess I do mostly stories on my main page. But so we'll go back to the main page. Okay, so we'll go to, I post so much, like literally so much. Okay. Sorry. I have to go through my story. If you post long stories like me, this is you all the time, just like clicking through trying to find your last story. I post so much. I love Instagram. I feel so connected to the world with Instagram. Okay, let's do it. Q&A, here we go. What are your assumptions about me? Let's do this. Literally taking so long. Hello? Where's these assumptions though? I saw them, they were there. Okay, we got them pulled up, and as I was assuming, most of them are about Kevin. We'll get to him in a second. I'm just gonna kind of scroll through these kind of random, kind of quickly. I don't know how like juicy they'll be. I could do maybe a part 2 tomorrow, because I'm gonna get glam again for a meeting. So I'm like, I might as well not waste the glam. Motto in life. Kira, Glitterfish Kira says, I love her by the way. Hi girl. Loved seeing you in Dallas. Loved your video. So freaking sweet. Oh my gosh. I'll link her video below, and I have to show you guys this other video. Oh, let me go get my computer. I got my computer, but maybe what I was going to show you, maybe I'll react to in a different video, because it's actually a really, really funny video. Kira's was so sweet too. I should react to hers. I'll link hers below. Kira, what's up, girl? Yeah, anyways, Kira asks, or assumes, or writes in that you love to tour and you wish you could tour forever, and I love you. I love you too, girl. I've loved to tour this year. I liked it last year, but I love it this year. It's like, I know I keep saying this over and over, and I probably sound like a broken record, but it's the most exhilarating thing. I have such a rush. I have such a high. I like don't run out of any energy. It's like a music video day for me. Like I'm like after like yesterday was a 16-hour music video shoot. Well, 16 hours for me. I get up for hair and makeup all the way to when we wrap. So I was up at 5 a.m. and we wrapped at like midnight, and I got home at like 2. So it's a long day, but I could have still kept going. Like that's how much energy, because you know when you're like have good energy, you just want to keep going. And that's how I am on tour. I love it. It's so cool to hear people like sing along to my songs. It's the best thing. I know I harp on it all the time, but I love it. I'm sorry that I talk about it so much, but we're coming to Atlanta, Charlotte, Cleveland, Detroit, Boston, Toronto, and San Francisco, LA. So we're halfway through this tour, and I don't want it to end. So get your tickets if you haven't already. That you are way better than Jason. I don't know. I keep getting, because I've been posting about, and I keep getting assumptions about the guy in my music video yesterday. So people, I don't know if he's talking about Jason Momoa or my ex Jason. I don't really like to be like, I'm better than him, he's better. I don't like that. I think 2 people can be good and flourishing with each other, without each other, without having to be like, he didn't deserve me, I didn't deserve him. You know, I used to be that way. I used to be like, I didn't deserve him, but no, I'm a deserving human being just like he is. You know what I mean? So I don't like to think that. Appreciate it. I love the love, especially when I'm at live shows. Everyone's like, F Jason, and I kind of like get hyped in it in a second, because it feels good to hear that about your ex. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, when it's not like jokes or banter. It's like, you know, I honestly hope he's happy. Like I'm in a place where I'm moving on and happy. So I genuinely do. I like I said, I look back at that relationship still as my best relationship. I'm thankful for him, and it just it kind of just like teaches you lessons and prepares you for an even better relationship. So, but thanks, girl. Thanks for having my back. That you have a new boyfriend. I keep getting this again. That I have a new boyfriend. I assume that you and Jason still text each other at least. Absolutely not. The last time I tried to reach out to Jason was June 30th. I remember because I was like, July's a new month. I'm no longer going to text him after days. So, yeah, he hasn't reached out to me. I haven't reached out to him. I'm blocked on his stories, which is for the better. I just, you know, it's better. Like, if someone doesn't want to talk to you, like, why try and force yourself into someone's life? You know what I mean? Like, if someone doesn't want you in your life, don't force anything. Don't force love. Don't force relationships. That's what I've learned. It's like, I want someone to chase me, to want me, to desire me. And you know what? All those things happen. And they'll happen to you. They'll happen to you again. If your heart was broken, it's going to happen. So, don't chase. What's meant for you will be yours. But yeah, we definitely don't text each other at all. Good soul, but sometimes you don't think of the consequences and make bad choices. I wouldn't say I don't think of the consequences. I think I don't even know if I make bad choices. I guess so. Yeah, I guess they are. Sometimes I just make bad choices just unassumingly and very naively or innocently. Sometimes I think in my head about things that just, it seems fine, and then I don't really understand the backlash till I actually do it. There's that side of me. And then there's a side of me that's just so, like, I need to get something out there. Like, if I'm feeling frustrated or whatever, I just have to, like, get it out there. So it's like I don't think sometimes before I speak, and that's what gets me in trouble. So, yeah. But I do believe I have a good soul. I've always said this, like, I genuinely, like, I know in my heart I'm a good person. Like, I want good for people in the world. I know what it's like to struggle with yourself and with other people judging you. So it's just like, I just want good. I just want happy. I know what it's like to be depressed. I do want good for people. That you are back dating. Okay, we'll keep going. That you're a badass bitch, yes. Oh my god, there's still a lot of Jason questions. I'm sorry, like, I'm literally just scrolling through the top. If Jason came back to you and wanted to date again, would you? And it is so funny because if you would have asked me this a month ago, I probably would have said yes. I definitely would have said yes. I probably would have said yes. I mean, we would have had to work on some things even then. 2 months ago, I'd be like, hell yes. A month ago, I'm like, okay, let's try and work on things. Now, no. It's just, you know, there's kind of start thinking, and this is not bad towards him. It's kind of like my way of feeling as anyone's way of feeling should be. You kind of start thinking about how they didn't treat you how you should be treated. And that's not his fault. I don't blame him, but it's like, you know, if someone's not in love with you or something, or someone doesn't want to be with you, it's like, so you start thinking of all the, like, bad stuff that happened towards the end, and you're just kind of leaves you, like, kind of a bad taste in your mouth. And at the end of the day, like I said, I've moved on. So, you know, no, no, but like I said, he is amazing, and I truly hope he finds someone who's, like, worthy of him, because I do sincerely mean this. He is a nice person. I think he gets caught up in, like, fame and money. But yeah, anyways, I'm sorry that this is so much about this. This is the other questions are either that or something else. So still not over Jason anyway. You are currently effing Viper from Full House again. No, but I was supposed to be in, they're talking about David Lipper, who is a friend of mine. I love him very much. He's someone that I have hooked up with on and off throughout the years. I've known him literally since I was 18 years old. Recently I was going to be in a movie he was producing, and it happened to be the week before my tour, so I was doing tour rehearsal. I missed the Quentin Tarantino movie premiere. I missed that movie, the opportunity to be in this really cool movie. So, but he asked me to be in it, and I thought that was so cool and so sweet of him. Like, someone I've known since I was 18. We've always been friends, and sometimes we hook up or whatever, and one time I have a whole story time about New Year's Eve where I threw a drink on him. But he was very forgiving and loving because I was a crazy girl. But No, he's great, and also very handsome and charming, and I also think he's very deserving of a lovely woman. He is a nice guy. He's like a nice guy, and that's what I like. So shout out to David Lippert. You're cool. And he's very cool because I talked about losing my virginity story lots of times where I've referenced him, and he's always been very cool and very gracious about it. And I'm sorry I blew up your spot. Sorry. But he's always cool about it. That you love the keto lifestyle. This week I have been. So I did a music video, of course, yesterday. That's what we're talking about, right? And I did a water fast. But before the water fast, well, I ate Wendy's, but before that, I was doing like bacon and turkey, and honestly, I crave it now. It's really weird how your body starts craving things. So I was doing bacon and turkey for a couple weeks. Oh my God, it's so good. So I kind of love that lifestyle. I don't really like necessarily keto. I like low carb, high protein, because keto is like high fats. Like you have to put your body into ketosis. It's like a whole thing, and then if you get off for a day, it kind of messes it up. So I don't necessarily like that, but I do love the low carb, high protein. I just have more energy, and my mind feels better. So I do love that aspect of keto, which is not really keto. It's just low carb. But I know what you're talking about. I consider it the same thing, but it's definitely not. But you know. That you're genuinely happy and honestly caring for yourself. And yeah, I think for the first time ever, I've been caring for myself. I've been happy before, but I don't think I've ever like cared for myself and looked out for Trish and what's making me feel good. What I notice I'm happier, so what am I doing differently? Like what I still go see my therapist, so we always focus on, okay, I'm happy now and things are going good. So let's focus on what that change was. Let's focus on what's making me happier, do more of that. And it's been great. It's been life-changing, and I've been caring for myself as everyone should. What's your favorite thing to do for self-care? I love meditation. Seti shared with me an app the other day. Let me see if I have it in my Hotmail still. I can't think of the name. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look through my apps. Headspace. Headspace is like an app, like a meditation app. It's an app. It's an app. It's a meditation app. I love meditating in the morning. Not so much at night, because nighttime is for other things that help me relax. But in the morning, especially if I wake up by myself, I like to meditate. And it's so nice. Before I even look at my phone, I do a little meditation. I look at my phone for the app. But I have like a little diffuser in my room now, and I just like, I meditate. It's so nice. It's really nice. It's calming. Even if like meditation is just being silent with yourself, sometimes I do that too, where I'm just silent. It's kind of beautiful too. It's kind of like you're not thinking anything, so you're allowing like energy to flow through. I know that sounds so hippy dippy, and that's so not me, but it's amazing. Just try it. You love salad more than pizza? No, girl. I love me some pizza. You like being miserable somewhat because it makes for clickbaity content. That's definitely not true. That is an untrue assumption about me. No, I when something bad happens to me, I'm like, well, what else can you do, right? They say make lemonade out of lemons, right? But no, I would like, not to go back to Jason or whatever, but like I much would rather have lower views or not, making as much money, like being happy and like people being bored of me being happy in a relationship than how it ended and how it all transpired, because that was so hard. But that was all I knew to do videos on at the time, because I just couldn't be consumed with like doing like music videos or something, you know what I mean? Like it was really hard to do that kind of stuff. I just would rather have been moping. So no, I don't like it. I don't like being miserable. I like being happy, and if that makes me boring or if I run out of ideas or content, so be it. You are truly thriving right now. The tour has really motivated you to be your best. Absolutely, 1010%. I don't know, tour's giving me this newfound confidence and like love and positivity. So yeah. You're afraid to take yourself seriously. Your music career could be through the roof. Yes and no. I think it was like that. I think lately I have been striving even harder to take it, quote unquote, seriously. I might have an announcement really soon about that. I've been working my butt off for something really, really big. I don't know if it's going to happen, so I don't want to be like, I have an announcement, but I don't want to jinx it either and talk about it. So I have been trying to take it more seriously, though, and that's why I put effort into this tour and my music videos. Like, I actually really love it, and people are digging it, so yeah. Okay, cool. You say you're happy because you're busy and you think it's time to be happy. Yeah, I think both. I think being busy helps, but also I think me being happy is the reason I'm busy. Is I'm wanting to create more and more every single day. I just want to keep doing more and more because I'm happy. That you turn into Britney Spears. I freaking wish. You really do enjoy being single. No. I'm definitely always happier when I'm, you know, in love or in lust or in bed. But it's not all that bad. Being single is not terrible. That you're in love again. I'm not in love again, but I crush on a few people. So I'm like scrolling past like all these comments that you're dating that guy in the pictures, the hot guy with the tattoos, and you are dating. There's just so many. So because I've been posting a lot of pictures that you're actually dating Kevin. You loved filming yesterday, obviously. I think it's just been because I've been posting a lot of pictures and videos. That's like saying I said you about the mukbang, but you haven't had time for him. No, I actually hit him up, and he's like, yes, when are we doing it? I was just thinking about it. But I was dieting for my music video, and because I'm on tour, I'm like constantly dieting, so it's a little hard for me to do mukbangs, and when I do them, they're kind of unplanned. I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat today or something. So, no, I love Zach. Zach, we keep in touch. I love him so much. That interview is great. I still get so many compliments about it. He was so sweet to me in it, and I love Zach. I want to date him. I want to date everybody. Oh, Trap Barbie, shout out. It says thank you for that video you sent with Matt yesterday. Oh, Matt is Kevin's manager, and I made a little video for his friend Trap Barbie, and what up, Trap Barbie, and you're very welcome. Anytime anyone asks me to make a video for someone, I get so flattered. I'm like, oh, someone likes me? Someone would care enough to get a video for me? Yeah, let's FaceTime and let's do the most. So maybe one day we can meet in person, because I loved Matt. Matt was so cool. Matt, Kevin were cool. I'm going to answer more of these. You and the Creekman are going to smash. There's a lot. So the Creekman is Kevin. You finally moved on from your recent ex and living your best life. Yes. I sometimes think, like, for me, it's hard to get over someone until I spark something with someone new. And it's not just someone. I mean, there's been a couple people that I've had sparks with, and it's and I don't say that to be like, I'm doing better, I have someone. Like, no, it's not that. Or I have people, whatever. It's like, it's more for me. I never thought I was going to, like, ever find another man attractive or funny or be smitten or be excited or want to get my hair and makeup done to go on a date with somebody. Like, I never thought I was gonna find that again. And it's I know that sounds stupid. Like, it sounds so stupid, especially now. Like, there's so many people in this world. But there are so many, like, so many people out there, so many, like, good people out there. And it's all about chemistry. And you have chemistry with lots of people. And yeah, I've moved on, and like I said, that's, like I said, a good thing for me, because for the longest time I thought, oh, we are soulmates, and he just, why doesn't he see that? Like, why am I the only smart one in this, you know? But then realizing this is not it, that's not it, and then, like, finding people that there are some sparks with. This always happens to me, though. When I try and find, like, sparks with people, I tend to find it with, like, 2 people or 3 people at one time. I'm like, so then it's, like, kind of like deciphering. But as far as Kevin goes from the music video, I have to give him a huge shout out. I've been shouting him out and blowing him up because he has been so freaking sweet. He was so awesome on the music video set, and I'm not just saying this because he's super hot, although he's super hot. Hi, Kevin. No, he's gorgeous. But he was so, like, down to earth and cool, and he's like a Insta famous model for sure. Like, he recently moved to LA from Germany. You guys know I love the accents. But no, why I'm blowing him up so much is, like, not because he's hot, because he is hot, but he was so cool and, like, humble and, like, down to earth and just down to do anything for the music video. It was a long day. Didn't complain. His manager was so cool too, like, just the coolest. It was, like, good vibes and, like, fun, like, just fun. Like, the whole thing was fun. Like, I usually love shooting a video, right? I love shooting music videos, are fun, but, like, even not shooting was fun. Like, the downtime of, like, waiting around, which can be sometimes tedious, but that was so fun, and they were so cool. They even stayed until the very end. He was done a little earlier than me, and they stayed around till the very end. Like, it was really cool. And then we all went out and, like, had dinner after, and it was, like, good vibes. And I had my little squad. I had my mom, Adam, Seti. So it was, like, I don't know, it was, like, really, really fun. I was, like, feeling good vibes, which, again, I don't know if it's, like, my mindset that I'm happier and, like, more positive in life, so I'm, like, attracting that, which I do believe in that, or it's, like, I'm just being blessed, like, there's, like, prayers being answered and, like, good people are in my life and coming into my life. So, but no, we're not dating. We literally just met yesterday, but he's hot. He's super cute and super sweet, and I get a little giddy. But no, he's really cool, and I am professional, damn it. I literally had my producers always, like, reaching out to his team and stuff like that, because I didn't want it to make it seem like, you want to be in my music video, but, like, you know, nothing like that. But he has a really good story. I told him he should do YouTube. He has like such a good story about his like life, his journey, how he got to where he is. He's amazing. So, no, we're not dating. But I love it. It makes me smile for sure. I'm like, okay. I try to be very like clear too. Like, this is a music video. Okay. They're just hot shots. And I'm done posting sneak peeks now on Instagram because I always like spoil the whole video before, and this video is so cool and so sick. This is like the best video. I know I always say this, but like I feel like I always keep topping myself. So. You don't like what YouTube has become. No, that's not true. It's not that I don't like it, but I will say this. I think YouTube is something so different than who I am and what I am. Granted, the platform YouTube is for everyone. You can post literally anything and weird things. Like, no one can watch you. A ton of people can watch you. And that's kind of the beauty of YouTube. I would say, like, popular YouTubers or how to be popular on YouTube these days is very different. Like, what's popular, what's trending is very different. And it's not that I hate it. I know this is going to sound like old lady of me. It's just, like, hard for me to, like... I like the trends. I do like keeping up with certain trends. I do. And if it's something that I enjoy watching, I try and create it too. Like, you know, the new era of mukbangs I think are really fun. And I've really embraced that with Zach Choi being like at the front of that. Like, I really love his mukbang setups, like the foods, the weird combinations, all that stuff like that. So I like it, learning and embracing the new YouTubers. And so I think it's amazing. But for me, and I think this is also attributed to my happiness lately, I just try and stay in my own lane, which I think everyone should. And I like consuming content and stuff. But like, if you're finding yourself constantly comparing yourself to a peer or something, you know, mute them, or I don't know, something so you don't have to like see it. If it's gonna constantly hurt you, like, oh, I'm not doing as big of things as they're doing. I'm not getting that brand deal. I'm not getting that sponsorship, that promotion, whatever it is. You know, I'm not dating that person, whatever. If you're feeling that, because there's certain people I can watch and I don't feel that way. But then there's certain people that like are nice people, whatever, and I feel that way. I'm like, oh, like, I wish that was me, or I wish I was in that friend group, or whatever the case is. So you just have to unfollow them and like just kind of, and honestly, not unfollow, but like mute, whatever. It's like the nice way of not following someone anymore. And it's just kind of nice for yourself, so you don't have to see it. And to be honest, I just kind of don't consume as much content. I love Instagram. I'm always scrolling through Instagram. And YouTube, I watch just my people, the ones that I watch, like Zach Choi, Stephanie Sue, Rem Life, yeah, there's Philip DeFranco. I'm just trying to think of like people I watch. I do watch people still, but it's not so, I'm not so consumed in like, oh my God, who do I have to collab with? Who do I have to keep up with? You know, and if it comes across, it comes across. Like if I find something or see something that sparks it, or someone, you know, to collab with, that's, you know, I do it. But I just like to kind of do what I like, and that's actually been helping, because like my channel's up and down. It's like down and then up and then down and then up, and that like can like mess with your head. But I just realized, like, if I just start putting out things that I like to talk about, whatever I'm feeling in the moment, like if it's a weight loss thing that day, or if it's a mukbang thing that day, if it's a hot guy, you know, whatever it is, if I just talk about that, I feel like that comes across like authentic, and that's like real, it's up to date, it's current. And then I've been loving, of courm, my Patreon. Shout out TrishyLand.com. My Patreon has been so much fun because I've been getting a lot more traffic over there. So I've been having a lot more fun just kind of exploring that kind of realm, which is more, I guess I would say adult content, but more just uncensored content that I can't necessarily post here on YouTube. So yeah. But I have been having a good time, but currently single. But happy and having fun. So I'll leave it at that. And yeah. Alright guys, I love you so much. Like, I always feel like I end my video like this, but I really, really love you. Thank you for your support as always. Red Flags, the music video I shot yesterday, will be out probably in 2 weeks. It has some special effects, so it's gonna take a little longer. And what else? Sorry, there's like an ant. Where did that ant come from? I sit on this kitchen floor all the time, and I've never seen a freaking ant. It's like a tiny one. It's like kind of under me, actually. Okay. There's like an alien chilling on my clothes. Anyways, yeah, thank you for the support. We're gonna be in Atlanta and Charlotte coming up first weekend of September. And what else? I have a second channel, youtube.com/life. Vlogs are over there. Oh, Red Flags is also on my new album, Songs from My Kitchen Floor. If you guys want to check that out on Spotify and iTunes. What else? I'm trying to think. My second Instagram account, Dispose Me Like Trish. the second Glitter Bitch box is officially out, so you can go to glitterbitch.com or glittertrishbox.com. And yeah, I guess that's everything. Kevin's at the Creekman on Instagram. He's super hot. We can all go drool over him together because he posts some amazing pictures. Awesome. Damn. I used to have my Instagram game up. I'd be posting like screenshots and like potato pictures. Just the most random things. But I love you guys. I have to go dance. So that's exciting. Can't wait. So I'm gonna go dance. I gotta go find my water bottle. I'm also really thirsty. Not that you need to know all that. Okay. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.